Deputy Speaker, I will be supporting the bill this evening. The whole point of this bill, Madam Deputy Speaker, its overriding objective is to decisively break the current model of the criminal smuggling gangs. In short, it seeks to remove any incentive to pay thousands of pounds to criminal gangs and attempt to cross the English Channel by boat to gain illegal entry to our country. Now, to put today's debate in context, since 2015 we've given safe harbour to just under 500,000 displaced and vulnerable people from Syria, Afghanistan, Hong Kong and, of course, Ukraine. But by contrast, most of the 85,000 people who've entered the UK illegally since 2018 have come from safe countries, and almost all have travelled through safe countries. Of all these illegal entrants, the majority are adult males and not vulnerable families. There is no war in Albania, and yet 1/4 of the recent illegal immigrants coming here originate from there. And what has been Labour's answer to this? Well, no one seems to know. At last week's Prime Minister's questions, all the Leader of the Opposition could do was criticise the government's proposals without saying anything about what his party would do differently. The Shadow Home Secretary put a similar performance in the previous day. She said, "We need solutions, not slogans." And then she offered nothing but empty slogans. After 3 years without a policy position, they've hurriedly cobbled together 5 bullet points, none of which are original and all of which have no detail to them. Setting out aims with no measures to achieve those aims is not a plan, Madam Deputy Speaker, it's empty rhetoric. Labour have no plan to tackle illegal immigration, and more to the point, they show no sign of wanting one. Now, the government have said that its approach is two-pronged. Firstly, by stopping the small boats, which this bill is designed to achieve, and secondly, by expanding safe and legal routes, as has been done in the case of Syria, Afghanistan, Hong Kong and Ukraine, alongside an annual cap set by Parliament. And I'd like to hear more about this from the government, because I believe that it's important that proposals like this are brought forward quickly as the bill proceeds through Parliament. My honourable friend, the member for Ruislip Northwood and Pinner, has been vocal about the idea of creating an offshore asylum visa processing system, and I think this could be very helpful in that regard. Madam Deputy Speaker, this bill cannot be the end of the story in terms of dealing with illegal immigration. It is, however, a solid foundation. At a stroke, it could destroy the business model of the criminal gangs and remove the incentive for people to risk their lives on hazardous channel crossings. The principle of this bill is therefore clearly right, and I'll be supporting it this evening.